Continue the procession.
My family calls it my superpower. It's my ability to see value in things that I can buy and flip for a profit. I'm the Crazy Wife Lady and welcome to my channel. Well, we are here at the shop today. It is a Saturday. My lovely children are with my parents. They were camping this weekend, and so they went to go with me and Buck. So Andrew and I are here at the shop. We are actually loading up on some stuff to take over to the antique mall, and we're walking it over. We're actually walking it over because they are having the flea market today, and so the back of the antique mall where we normally bring this stuff in is going to be crowded with people. So we're going to walk it through the front door, down the sidewalk, and that's the plan for today. So here are the things that we are taking over to the mall. We're finally bringing the Hearse over. I'm actually really excited about this. Here is all the paperwork that we have on it, and I was actually looking through. I never opened the paperwork when we got this Hearse, and I decided to finally open it up now that we're, selling it. And they have all these pictures in here. Undertaker at Bali, Pennsylvania, about 1910 to 1915. So this is all included, of course. But this is a piece by Luke Gutschall, who is a very well-known.
If you do the math on this, right? So if he was born in 1899.
Yes.
Died in 1993.
Yes.
That would have made him, 94 years old?
Yeah, there's his card there. That's Luke Gutschall.
So 94, and then he did this in 86.
Yes.
So that would have been 7 years before this. So he would have been in his late 80s when he did this.
Yeah, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. And this one is actually titled The Last One. So I'm not sure if that means it's the last one he did, or maybe it has significance for the piece itself.
Well, it's actually got, I think there was initials.
Yeah, his initials are on the back.
Other side, and I almost wonder who the lady is.
Yes, there's a lady.
Because his initials are on the other side, but I don't know whose initials DHK are.
Well, if you look at the note here, this had the
Donald
Kirshner is the name on
here.
Yeah. Donald H. Kirshner is the name on this letter. We're not going to show it because it has an address, but the name on this letter here is Donald H. Kirshner. So
it's
that
a P.O. box.
Could be. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a P.O. box.
Yeah, but it's just like, it's a crazy piece. So one of these sold at auction, on Worth Point for $950, and one sold for $1,200. We're putting ours in the booth at Carlisle Antique Mall for $1,500.
Because those prices are what? Those were like 2013.
Yeah.
And there's nothing more recent comparable showing up. You can always come down on the price, but you can't go up on the price.
Yeah, so it's just a really incredible
I think that was a fair
piece
starting
of
point.
Pennsylvania folk art, and it is signed on the bottom as well. I'm not going to lift it up. I'm afraid to lift it up and show you guys.
See, and this is a P.O. box, so it doesn't matter, but this has got his original P.O. box address, return with all this stuff that goes with this.
So we're selling it all together.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the showcase over there. We're not putting it in the booth. I don't want to see that ruined. We've got this beautiful Satsuma vase. It's pretty big and heavy. Not a piece we can ship, but we sold a biscuit jar that was similar in pattern about a couple months ago, and it sold really well. So that's why I purchased the vase, and we're putting that in the booth. We've got the frog down here. This is an actual rock, and it weighs a lot. so
Be forewarned.
it's not a shippable item. We're going to be putting it in the booth. So these are a few items we're going to be stocking in the booth today. We are going to walk this down the sidewalk. And Andrew's going to carry the new rug that I got for the booth down the sidewalk. There we are. We're almost there. We're just waiting for the little man.
Continue the procession.
Continue the procession.
Hey, I'm carrying a dead body rolled up.
Well, we made it. So now we're gonna have to find a spot somewhere in here for the hearse. I feel like Fabrico needs to come home, so maybe Fabrico will find his way home, and then we can move that hearse in here. Did you sell one of your swords?
I've sold a couple.
And there she is. Beautiful. I love it. And Fabrico is still there. He's just watching over everything to make sure nothing gets taken. He's the guardian of the showcase. All right, so you guys know I really wasn't sold on the rug, so we're actually gonna roll up this rug. I brought a rug from home I'm gonna put down. It's New Loom. I'm obsessed with New Loom. Like almost all of the rugs in my house are New Loom. So this is a rug from home. I actually had it in my room. So you guys have seen it before in some of my live videos that I've done from my bedroom. But this one will, I think, pull together all the colors nicely. So let's give it a shot. Well, that's the smart way to do it.
Well, yeah, when you pull the camera out, I'm gonna do it the smart way.
I kind of liked you balancing on one foot trying to straighten the rug. It still looks crooked.
You're crooked.
I think that corner needs to go that way.
No, because it's... Damn Viking shit. We're right up against the...
I know, but I'm looking at these legs. Like, this is where it goes like this.
Oh, I see what you're
See what I'm saying? I'm going judging off of that. Maybe this one needs to come this way. No, now it's good. Now it's perfect. You nailed it. Nailed it, babe. Air fists, bump.
Okay.
All right, so here is an update on the booth space.
A few changes.
A few changes. Obviously, we sold the Whitco World. That was really exciting. That was $800.
Yes.
Yes, and that was really cool.
I think that was a fair price.
Yes.
Most of the ones, the comps were like
$1,200 to $2,500. Yeah, so we had it fairly priced for what it was, and it was a really, really neat piece. That was one of my favorites. I think my other favorites are obviously the Viking ships and the owl. And then these ones are cool too, but I don't know. I think it's just the colors of these. I think those ones are definitely my favorite, especially the green. Yeah, that seems to be my new favorite color. But anyway, yes, added this teapot with the creamer and sugar over here. I believe it's called Galanterie. That's actually the pattern of this. It's pretty cute. I got that somewhere. I got that at a mall, and it just sat and sat. We never got it listed. I think just because it's so much to ship. So I finally decided, let's move it over there. Put this tray in here. That's new. I put the little frog down there. He's kind of creeping. I did that on purpose. He's supposed to be hidden. I want people to do a double take and be like, wait, what is that? And then come into the booth. That was done purposefully. And then we put this up here. This is, who's the artist of this, Andrew? Frank Lane Carpet Art. $450, and these actually sell pretty.
Yeah, I priced that one under the comps as well.
Yeah, yeah. That's a really. I know when I posted a picture of the booth to Instagram, a lot of people are asking about this piece. I don't normally see it in the blues. Usually it's
that was the other thing
more
too,
earthy colors.
I couldn't find an example of this particular one as a comp. It was everything but.
Yeah, and it's signed on the back, so it is, it has all this stuff on the back. But all the other ones I've seen are always just real neutral browns and kind of muddy colors. So the fact that this one is blue is really cool. So anyway, here's the booth. There's our cart. We are taking the rug back, and we are planning to list this piece on eBay. So I know a lot of people are interested in the rug. This was always intended as an eBay piece, and that's why it was NIFIS here in the booth. So that will be up for eBay at a $4 starting bid.
They were saying
yes, and a lot of people are interested in these pineapple pieces as well. The reason we had those in here were to just like adorn the Whitco Tiki set. Now that that's gone, I'm pulling out a set, and we're going to list these on eBay as well. So also, that's not beer, that's soda. People are probably like, creamy red birch soda.
Oh yeah, the sodas are great. I think it's Reading Soda Works.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And one of the vendors has it upstairs in their fridge.
Yeah. So there you go.
It's actually a vendor that stocks that.
So, yeah, now we just got to get rid of the rest of the Whitco so that I can mid-century modern my whole booth, maybe. All right, you want to head upstairs?
Yes.
Let's do it. Please don't jump on the elevator, Andrew. Don't act like a child. It's terrifying. So we had some ladies stop by yesterday
From Indiana.
from Indiana while I was away. I was out swapping boxes with Dagny, and they brought these treasures and left them here for us to go through.
So their friend, the gentleman, his wife passed away, I guess, and she collected these, and he's just looking to get them to some folks that are gonna enjoy them
And appreciate them and love
I
them
think
as much
they're
as she
cool.
did. And I think that's wonderful. And I know some people who love these as much as I do. And who are going to appreciate them. So,
There's a piggy.
yeah, there's 2 piggies.
They're Christmas piggies.
There's giraffes.
piggies.
There's a lobster. A moose.
It's the boot.
A little
It's a boot
mousey.
with a mouse on it. I've seen.
And then this is an entire nativity set right here. In there, that's an entire nativity set. And there's just some, the octopus. You like the octopus,
Yeah.
right? Octopus in there. So I think,
Oh, the giraffe is cool. Is that a kangaroo?
yes, a kangaroo.
Yeah, we got a kangaroo with a roo in its pouch.
Yes.
And a lot of these are still in the original Annalie bags.
package, yeah.
Yeah.
I just think they're so neat. I love them.
These were well taken care of.
My mom had so many of these as I was a kid growing up, and I think that's why I love them
Dang
so
it, that one
much.
got broke.
Oh,
The sled got broke.
oh, that's a shame.
I'd fix that one and keep that one. That's a cool one.
Yeah.
We can use that for
I mean,
Christmas
even
at
if you
our house.
display it at this direction.
Well, I mean, the piece might be in here.
Yeah, it might be in the box.
And I'd glue it and use it.
And then there's these larger ones. And we actually still have some Christmas Annalees that we didn't list last year. So we have some on top of this. So it will be the season of Annalees. I think last year...
I also found a big box full of snow babies.
Oh, we love the snow babies. I think that last year I bought an entire tote full of Annalees too. So every Christmas, it's tradition that Jocelyn buys a giant collection of Annalees to sell. I think
That
it's
is too funny.
it is
true.
now. It is true. You remember? I was like, Andrew, you're not going to believe this. I just bought a giant tote of Annalees, and you were like, oh boy, look.
Good food now.
All right, let's go eat. These ones are cool though. These are. I must say, these ones are cooler than the ones I got last year
Oh, most definitely.
because
Most definitely. I mean,
giraffe.
oh, dude, he's so cool with the side bags with the packages.
If I was to keep one, I think it would be the giraffe, but I don't need to keep things. I have too many things. So
These are cool. These are great.
let's go find some food. Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, well, we are back from lunch, and I wanted to film a few more things before we get out of here. There are a few things on this cart here that I wanted to show you guys, not including this, or this. So, like, these items right here. You guys know I had a really bad experience at an antique mall recently, but I still purchased the items that I had piled at the front, and I think it totaled like $130 altogether. It was not from the owner, it was from the vendors. And I still purchased the items, even though I had a horrible experience. I still stood at the front and paid for the things that I had collected in those few short minutes that I was shopping. I'm not going to air the footage. I'm just going to show you what I purchased. And that was this. And I was really excited about the items I bought. So I wanted to show you. First of all, this troll I thought was just so dear. She is Jetmund, made in Norway. I mean, we got some trolls recently. They're over there on Dina's shelf. They're not as cute and endearing as this little troll, but she's made of pottery. So I have her. This right here is McCoy, I believe, and it actually has a lid, which I don't think I've ever seen it with a lid before, so that's why I purchased this piece. This in the back is Carlston. This is actually clay, this little medallion on here, but it was this pot, and also there was 2 mugs. This one with sunshines on it, and this one with a kitty and a puppy, which I thought were really cute. And then this Tonella whale, Mexican folk art pottery. And I think that might have been it. I feel like that was it. So it was just these items right here. But I was happy with those items, and I wish that I could have done a little bit more shopping, but it was maybe 10 minutes that I spent with just those items, and I was really happy with them. So I wanted to show you guys those. I just pulled them out of the box. They've been riding around in my car since that happened, and Andrew finally brought them in the building, and I was like, okay, well, let me just show them. Also, we have, you know, some of the Goodwill purchases from that same day. Over here, I finally put my cat on Dina's desk. This is a Hager cat. I absolutely love this cat. It's a more modern Hager cat, but not one that I've seen very often. And I love the yellow. I thought it was just so fun and cheerful. So I'm going to be selling this cat. It's one that I was going to put in my personal collection, and I just decided, you know what? No, I can't do it. I need to move it along. But it's just so sweet. I love this cat. These are the notes Juliet wrote for Dina. I love you, Dina. Over here, I've also decided to sell this one, which was from Finders Keepers. This is a print. It's not an original, but it's a fall scene, and they've got the antiques here on the side of the barn. And I really loved the covered bridge and the whole scene, so we're gonna sell that as well. So there you go. Annalise stuff. Oh, and I almost forgot about this. This one I brought from home. I've had this one at home, and we got this at the flea market a while back. Little girl and the dog, and it's got some age to it. It is signed. Looks like it's Molly. I don't know. Anyway, it's a little girl and a dog, and I thought it was sweet. So we're gonna be selling that stuff, and there you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video stalking the booth as well as digging through some stuff there at the shop. I'm really excited for all of those Annalise. They're different than a lot of the Annalise that I normally come across. Like, I've never seen the giraffe before. The pig was new. I was gonna say zebra. There was no zebra. There may have been deeper in the box, but there was some really cool animals there, and I'm excited for those. So I think what we're going to do is we're probably going to list those now. I had thought about waiting until Christmas, but I think we're just going to list them now. I don't want to hold on to them for Christmas because they could get shuffled around. We could lose track of them, and I just want to get them listed and get them out there. They are very cool, so we're going to get those listed here within the next week or so, and you guys can find those on our eBay, which is always linked down in the description, or if you're watching this on Facebook, you can find us Crazy Lamp Lady on eBay. So anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see all of you tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. In case you spotted something you just can't live without, we do post 25 to 30 new items in our eBay shop every single day, and I've posted a link to that down in the description.